Hello, everyone. Good evening, from wherever you're watching me from. I want to say welcome to today's class. Welcome to today's class. Today is our final class on MTH 101. We are going to be learning a lot. We are going to be learning a lot. So I want to use this medium to welcome you. I want to use this medium to welcome you. Please, if you can hear me clearly, let me know in the live chat section. Yes, that is where I want you to interact with me. Let me know in the live chat section that you can hear me, please. If you can hear me, let me know. You can just type, I can hear you. I can hear you, sir. You can just type, I can hear you, sir. All right? Just type, I can hear you, so we can move forward. I want you all to actually listen and understand all the steps I'll be giving to you today. I can see a lot of people here. I can see a lot of people. I can see Lawrence. I can see Daniel. I can see Tolu. I can see MG Favor. I can see Blessing. I can see Chukwuma. That's very awesome. I can see Isaac. So if you can hear me, let me know in the live chat section that you can hear me. We are going to be learning a whole lot this night. In fact, just consider it as a night class because I am very well prepared to teach you everything you need to know about MTH 101. Now, normally I don't call it MTH 101. I call it MTH what? 419, right? Because everything we are going to be doing here is just how we can look at our exam question and get the answer. I guess we are actually writing objective questions, which is 35 now for 30 minutes. This is a very, very good start for us to know how to look at questions and pick our answer and finish before time. All right, so please don't be distracted. Don't be distracted. Stay with me to the end. So I want to say welcome once again to the final MTH 101 calculator tutorial online meeting with Tutor Josh. All right, so please, we are just going to be going straight up to the class. We are going to be learning a lot of things in the class. So please and please, I want you all to follow me, stay steady with me, and we are going to learn very, very, very important thing for our exam. Now, I want to meet you. Okay, I want to meet you. I'm very, very sure most of you know my name. My name is Tutor Josh, the biggest tutor in Nigeria, a first class chemical engineering student, 2024-2025 in Federal University of Petroleum Resources. So please, I want you to type your own name and your department in the live section. Type your name and your department in the live section. Let me know that you're actually listening. Let me know that you are actually following. I want to meet a lot of people in this class. Okay, let's not just stop here. Okay, we can actually be friends. So I want to meet you. I want to meet you. I can see Tega. I can see Samuel Wisdom. I can see Isaac. So please just type your name and your department in the live chat section. Okay, I can see Elijah. I can see David in mathematics department. I can see Tolu from computer engineering. I can see Emmanuel Okoro rather. I can see Trust. I can see a lot of you. I can see that you guys are really, really interested. So please type your name and your department in the live chat session. So we'll just be moving forward to the class. Okay, now please, if you cannot see my screen clearly, remember in our last class, in our physical class, I told you that I'm going to be sharing my calculator with you. I'm going to be sharing some exam question, likely question that can come out in the exam, right? So please, if you cannot see my screen clearly, go to the top right corner of your screen and switch the video settings to 1020p. Okay, or you can move it to the higher definition. So you'll be able to see everything I'm going to be pressing in my calculator. Okay, you'll be able to see everything I'm going to be pressing in my calculator. Please, if you are trying to distract people in the live chat section, I might just actually block you from this class. So please pay attention to this class. If you are misbehaving or you are typing a wrong thing, which I can see, I might actually block you from actually joining. So please, this is a very, very strict class. I don't want distraction. If you are ready to learn here, let's stay to the end of this class so we'll learn everything. So I'll be moving further to the class section. Now, this is a class that we want to learn a lot, right? So I want you all to do this thing for me. First of all, I want you to avoid distraction. Yes, I want you to what? Avoid distractions. Pay close attention to everything I'm going to be saying in this class. I want you all to be focused because you are going to be learning a whole lot in this class. Avoid distraction. Probably you want to put your phone on airplane mode. Okay, so or put it on don't disturb rather, not airplane mode, right? put it on don't disturb. So you are going to focus. Don't let TikTok, WhatsApp, Facebook, Snapchat message to come in. I want you all to be focused in this class. First of all, that's what I want you to do. Secondly, I want you all to get your writing materials. Yes, get your writing materials. I'm also with my own writing material here, my book, my calculator, and everything. So I want to be very, very, very focused in teaching you. So get your writing materials while we move further to the class. Most importantly, I want you all to get your Casio FS 991 ES Plus calculator. Okay, that is the ash calculator, not actually the black and white. The ash calculator. I want you all to get that calculator ready so you can actually focus in this class. Now, the fourth step is that I want you to be willing and ready to pay rapt attention to everything I'm going to say in this class. So be willing to learn and to pay attention to everything I'm going to say in this class. Lastly, I want you all to stay to the end, okay? Just like the physical class we had that last Saturday, we did some giveaways. In this class also, there will be a giveaway offer. So you want to stay to the end of this class so you'll be able to grab my giveaway offer. Please, if you want to grab my giveaway offer, type yes in the comment section. If you want to grab my giveaway offer, type yes in the comment section. You want my giveaway offer, type yes in the comment section. And please, before you type yes, make sure you are going to stay to the end of the class. Make sure you are going to stay to the end of this class. If you don't stay to the end of this class, I might not actually pick you. I can see your name. So please type yes in the comment section if you want to grab my giveaway offer. All right, that is a good one. So let's quickly move further. Now, why you should follow the instruction I'm about to give you in this class. This is why you should follow the instruction I am about to give you in this class. Remember, I'm Tutor Josh, right? I'm one of the biggest tutor in Nigeria. Not even one of the biggest tutor. I'm the biggest tutor in Nigeria, and I've taught over 1,000 plus students in Nigeria. In Nigeria alone, I've taught over 1,000 students in Nigeria for free. Okay, so this is why you should listen to me. I've given instructions to students, and at the end of the day, they went back to the exam hall. They still the same thing I've actually gave them, and they apply it for themselves, and they are doing well for themselves in their exam. Their exam is actually good when they actually use this method I gave them in the exam hall. Now let's take a look at what students are saying about me, because it's not just me talking. Look at what students are saying about me. Now, this is a message from my WhatsApp. The person said, "Good evening, sir. How is everything, sir? Sir, I have seen my MTH 111 result, which is actually MTH 101. What you guys are doing now. It's an A, or it's A rather. Thank you for making me a magician. Thank you for your tutelage, sir. God bless you." You can see, this is a student like you that came to me after his maths exam. He have seen his result, and he said it's an A. We don't actually settle for less in this place. If you don't want to have A in this class, if you don't want to have A, probably you are hoping for B, please, you can leave this class. Okay, I want to teach students that is going to have A confidently say, yes, I am working to have A. Please leave this class. Okay, so this is my student that is saying this. Now see another student say, I am sincerely grateful for how this video helped me, and MTH calculator, free tutorial, helped me in my first semester exam, and I pray that the Almighty God keep giving me wisdom. And you see, these are what students are actually saying about me, and it is actually a good thing. Okay, this is why you need to stay to the end of this class. So we'll just quickly move further to the class. In our physical class, I said I call it MTH 419, right? Which is MTH calculator method. And I'll be showing you some calculator tricks on how you'll be able to solve everything in your MTH 101. How you'll be able to solve what? Everything in your MTH 101. Every topic in your math course can be used with, or can be, every topic in your mathematics course can be with the calculator tutorial, or with the calculator rather. Okay, so every course you are doing, or every topic you are doing in your MTH can be done with the calculator. That's what I'm actually saying. Okay, so like I said in our physical class, please just pay attention. Like I said in our physical class, the topic you did in your MTH 101 is your elementary set theory, real numbers, sequence and series, the theory of quadratic equation, complex number, trigonometry, and partial fraction. Now, I made something. Please, if you are not in the physical class, or if you were not in the physical class, rather, just type yes, I was not in the. If you were not in the physical class, type yes, I was not in the physical class. So I'll know what to do, and I'll know a way forward on how to go about it. Type yes, I was not in the physical class. All right. Okay, I can see yes. Those people that were not in the physical class, just type yes, you were not in the physical class. So we know what to do, because I want everybody to be carried along. I want everybody to be carried along. I don't want to leave some people behind. Okay. It is actually best if everybody in the exam hall know this secret. It's actually best if everybody in the exam hall know this secret. So please type yes, I was not in the physical class. Okay, I can see a lot of you were not in the physical class. Now, just pay attention. Those that were not in the physical class and those that were in physical class, you will have to stay with me to the end of this video, because I'm going to be teaching some topics that I didn't do in the physical class. And probably at the end of the day, I'm going to take you to a video whereby you watch everything so you'll be able to prepare for your exam tomorrow. Do you get that? Do you get that? All right, that is good. That's good. So in our physical class, we did complex number, we did trigonometric equation, that is theory of quadratic equation rather. We didn't do trigonometry, right? We did theory of quadratic equation. Then I think that's where we stop. And I promise in this online class that we are going to start with partial fraction. At the end of the day, we are going to see trigonometry. At the end of the day, we are going to do sequence and series, which is our AP and our GP. Then we'll do binomial, which is the key numbers. Then probably look at what elements set theory. Okay, so we'll just move further to the first topic. Probably I'm going to keep partial fraction to probably the second topic to do. So let's move on to the first topic, which is trigonometry. Now, pay attention, class. Pay attention, class. Now, how do we solve trigonometry? By just looking at the question. You know, in this class, we want to just be looking at the question, so we'll be able to solve those particular exam questions, right? Now, I like giving students what they need to know. I like telling students, this is what you need to know before you start solving. This is what you need to know before you even think of probably using your calculator to solve or any other thing. First of all, you need to know your SOHCAHTOA, right? Which is sine, which is equals to what? Opposite over hypotenuse. Then we also need to know your cos, which is what? Adjacent over hypotenuse, right? Then your tan, which is equals to opposite over adjacent, right? So that's it. This is what you need to know. Please, all of these things, you are meant to be writing it down. You are meant to be what? Writing all of these things, okay? You are meant to be writing all of these things. Then you also need to know your special angles in the right angle triangle, right? You need to know your special angle in the right angle triangle. You need to know your cosec, you need to know your sec, you need to know your cot. Your cosec is your hypotenuse over opposite. Your sec is your what? Hypotenuse over what? Adjacent, right? Your cot is your what? Adjacent over opposite. Okay, so we're moving on a fast lane. So please, you need to actually follow. Okay, you need to actually follow me to the end of the class. So let's go again. For your SOHCAHTOA, your special right angle, your right angle rather, you need to know sine, which is opposite over hypotenuse. Your cos is what? Adjacent over hypotenuse. Your tan is what? Opposite over what? Adjacent. Now, for your special angles, you need to know your cosec, you need to know your sec, you need to know your cot. And your cosec is what? Hypotenuse over opposite. Your sec is hypotenuse over adjacent, and your cot is adjacent over opposite. I hope that is clear. I hope that is clear. Please, if it is clear, let me know in the type section or in the live section that it is clear. Just put cleared. Just put cleared in the chat section. Just put cleared in the chat section. All right, just put cleared. I want to see cleared. And let's move forward to how we will be able to solve all of these questions. All right, I can see cleared from a lot of people. Yes. Okay. Just put cleared. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. If it's not really clear, you can actually rewind back, then probably still follow us in the class. Okay, so let's just move forward. Now, we'll be giving some examples like this. They will tell you something like this. Given that tan theta is equal to 3 over 4, find sine theta. Given that tan theta is 3 over 4, find sine theta. Now, this is actually something we can actually do. Like I said in the class, you can actually do this, find out good. Some scholars in the house can actually do this and get your answer. But we want a very, very accurate, or we want to be very, very sure of our answer, and we want to actually solve a particular question with the speed of light, because at the exams, we don't have time. Imagine 30 minutes for how many questions they are giving you guys now? 35 minutes or 30 questions or 35 questions. So we need that speed of light to answer one particular question. Now, I got the first method there. Now, I'm going to be sharing my calculator on the screen. I'm going to be sharing my calculator on the screen. The first method is for what? To clear your calculator and make sure your calculator is in degree mode. Now, if you are solving for trigonometry, you need to first of all clear your calculator. And what do? You press Shift 9, 3 equals to, or you can do Shift 9, 3 equals to AC, as the case may be. Are you there? So let me just bring out my calculator. Let me bring out my calculator. I need to share my calculator on the screen so you'll be able to what? Follow me accordingly. For those of us that were not in the physical class, this is what you need to know. You need to clear your calculator for a particular question. So please, can you see my calculator on the screen? If you can see my calculator, let me know that you can see my calculator, please. Let me know you can see my calculator. Okay. Now, what do? You press Shift 9, which is what I'm pressing on my calculator now. You press Shift. Now, once you press Shift, you are going to see one small S at the top of your calculator, right? One small S at the top of your calculator. You need to actually follow, which is this S at the top of our calculator, right? Then you press 9. Then you press 3. You want to format your calculator. Then you press equals to, and you press AC, or you can press equals to. And at the top of your calculator also, you are going to see a D. That D stands for degree. Now, your calculator is telling you you want to solve what? A trigonometry what? Question. So let's look at the next step. Let's look at the next step. The next step now is just for us to solve immediately. We've cleared our calculator. We don't want any other thing to be on our calculator. We're trying to what? Format our calculator, just like the way we are formatting our phone. Now, the next step is for you to store tan inverse. This is actually tan inverse, okay? Store tan inverse 3/4 in your calculator, because the question said tan theta equals to 3/4. Okay, find sin theta. So if we want to solve for tan theta equals to 3/4, we need to do tan inverse in our calculator. Then once you get your tan inverse, you are pressing Shift, Alt, and S. So you are trying to save a particular number in your calculator as what? As X. We don't want to use theta. Our calculator don't have theta. So we're using X now to solve a particular question. Okay, so you are pressing Shift, Alt, and S. For all those of us that have this black and white calculator, you are just going to press recall, or that's STO at the bottom of your calculator. But my calculator on my screen is that hash calculator. So what are you going to do? Let's go to our calculator. Let's go to our calculator to press tan inverse of S, so we'll be able to solve it. Now, this is our calculator, right? So what do? We press tan inverse. To bring out tan inverse of X in your calculator, you press Shift and you press tan. You press Shift and you press tan. You can see in your calculator, you'll be having what? Tan inverse. And we want to do tan inverse of what? 3/4, right? Which is what we have in that particular question. So you'll be using this division sign here, and you're pressing 3. Then you navigate downward. Then you press what? 4. Right? You can also navigate to the left or to the right, rather. Then you close your bracket. So in this case, you are going to press equals to. Now you're having 36.869 whatever, right? So this answer, you're going to solve, you are going to store it in your calculator. You're going to what? Store it in your calculator as X. So how do we store this? You'll be pressing Shift, you'll be pressing Alt, and you'll be pressing what? X. All right? All right, please, if you get that, before we go to the next step, let me know it is clear. Just put clear in the comment section. Put clear in the comment section. If I arrive at this stage in my calculator, put clear. Put clear in the comment section. If you have arrived at this stage in your calculator, put it, please. Okay. You said, come again, please come again. Clear. Okay, let's just do it for those that don't understand. So we have to be fast, because I know most of you are like using a lot of your data to watch this thing, and you don't want to spend much time. But if it is TikTok you want to watch now, you can't watch it. So please pay attention to class. This is a very, very interesting class. So let us just do it again. We first of all want to clear our calculator. We were given a question. And the question is saying, given that tan theta equals to 3/4, find sin theta. We have 4/5, 2/5, 3/5, and none. The first method is to clear your calculator and make sure it's in degree mode. Press shift 93 equals to clear your calculator. Now the second method is for you to press to store tan inverse 3/4 on your calculator as x. By doing that, you're pressing shift RCL and x. Shift RCL and x. So let us go to our calculator and do this first two steps. Okay, so we're pressing shift 93 equals to AC. If I catch you that you're doing W's in this place, if I catch you. So what do we now do? The second step is for us to store tan theta in your calculator, right? The second step is to store tan theta in your calculator. Now we can clear our calculator. You can see my calculator in the screen. Shift 93 equals to AC to clear your calculator. Now to store tan theta, you are pressing shift tan, that is tan theta. Then you are actually pressing 3/4, okay, which is this fraction sign. Then 3, then you navigate downward and press what? 4. Then you navigate towards this place and press equals to. Then you press what? Equals to get an answer. Now we want to save this answer in your calculator. You want to store it just like the way you store movie, or you save a program in your calculator. You save picture in your phone rather. So you press shift, then you press RCL, and you press what? X. This is what you'll be having in your calculator. Okay, this is what you'll be having in your calculator. Now, what's the next step? Let's look at the next step. Now, the next step says we should impute sine x, then equals to get your answer. Impute sine x, then equals to get what? Your answer. Impute sine s, then equals to get your answer. How do you do that? Let's go to our calculator again. We need to actually go to our calculator again. Okay, by going to your calculator, you press sine, then you press what? Alpha x. To bring out s, you press alpha what? X. Then you press close bracket. Now to get your final answer, obviously you are just going to press what? Equals to. Now your final answer here is what? 3/5. Your final answer is here 3/5. So what do you have as an answer? Let's go back to the question. Now, is 3/5 in the option? Is 3/5 in the option? 3/5 is in the option, which is what? C. Which is what? C. Please, is that clear? If you have 3/5 in your answer, or in your calculator rather, let me know in the chat section. Let me know in this chat section if you have 3/5. For those of us that are using black and white calculator, just press store, which is that I have black and white calculator here. Just press recall, or this STO, the button on top of 7, and press close brackets to save it as S. Okay. So please, if you have 3/5 in as your answer, let me know in the chat section you have 3/5, please. That's good. Please give a round of applause for yourself, please. Just give a round of applause for yourself. We are going to be learning how we'll be solving all of this without solving, by just looking at the calculator and looking at the exam question, and we are getting an answer. Okay, I can see a lot of people are saying yes, they're saying yes, and saying yes. At the end of this class, I'm going to give you some past questions, or some question in the past question that you can actually go and check, so you are not going to be left behind. So let's move to another question. Because for those of you that might not get it, which I know everyone got it, right? Just focus on this particular question, okay? Just focus on this particular question. Now, they said this one. I want everybody to try this one for me. They said, let theta be acute such that sine theta equals to 0.6. Find cos theta. I want everybody to try this one with the step I have given you in the previous question. So I want you to try this one. Let theta be acute such that sine theta equals to what? 0.6. Let theta be acute such that sine theta is equals to what? 0.6. Find cos theta. So I want to see the answer in the comment section. Is it A? Is it B? Is it C? Is it D? Is it 0.4? Is it 0.36? Is it 0.8? Is it what? 0.64. So I want to see the answer in the comment section. Besides, we don't need to waste much time on a particular question. We don't need to what? Waste much time on a particular question. Okay. Okay, I'm seeing some people having 0.8. Bello Place is saying C. I can see is where 3/5. Favor is C. Mystery is C. So please don't just rely on these people. If you've not solved it, don't just type C. Go and do it yourself. And if you don't get it, please type in the comment section that you're not getting how these people are doing it. And I'm going to come again with the question. Someone is saying, how do you get calculator on your phone? Besides, you're not going to take your phone to the exam also. Please, I would advise you buy a calculator. All right, someone is saying, come again. Thank you. So please, if you don't get it, you can actually tell me to come again. You can actually tell me to come again. I'm going to come again with the question. Don't just rely on these people that are saying C and C. They can be wrong. Actually, you're not wrong. You are correct. Okay. All right. Let's just do it for those of us that probably don't get it, and we'll probably move to the next question because we're moving with the speed of light. We want to learn a lot of things today. Tomorrow is our exams, right? Tomorrow is our exam, so I need to show you everything that your lecturer is going to give you. Okay, so please stay with me to the end of this class. You're going to learn a lot. So the first thing for you to do is what? Clear your calculator and make sure it's in degree mode by pressing Shift 9 TV equals to, right? The second thing for you to do is to store sine inverse 0.6 as S in your calculator by pressing Shift, Alt and X, and press what? Cos S to get your final answer. Okay, so let's just go to the calculator and see what we need to do. Now, going to our calculator, this is our calculator, right? So to clear your calculator, we press Shift 9 TV equals to, right? Now we've cleared our calculator. We make sure that our calculator is having D at the top of our calculator, and we make sure that our calculator is having MATH. Once you get to about 200 level, 300 level, I'll be telling you all these functions. Okay, the calculator is actually what I put in my own head. Okay, so after doing that, you want to press sine inverse, right? Sine inverse of what? 0.6, which is Shift sine, then you press what? 0.6, then close bracket, right? After that, you press equals to. We are going to be arriving at what? 36.869 whatever. Okay, 36.869 and so on. After doing that, press Shift, then press what? Alt cell, and you press close bracket to save it as X. You can see your calculator will be showing answer X in your calculator, right? Answer X in your calculator. Okay, so at the next of what you are going to do next is for you to press cos. You come here and put cos, I put alpha X, then close bracket. Okay, then press what? Equals to. Now you're having what? 4/5 as your answer. Okay, 4/5. Once you click SD, it will show you what? 0.8. Okay, it will show you what? 0.8. Now you go back to the question and check if 0.8 is in the question. Let's go back to the question and check if 0.8 is in the option, rather, not question. Okay, now we can see 0.8 is at C. So it's as simple as that. If you have 4/5, you are also correct. Okay, then you can press SD in your calculator. The button on top of delete, okay, the button on top of AC is SD, so you'll be seeing it there. So please, is that clear? This is how we solve trigonometric question, even without drawing right angle triangle. We just want to get our answer, because what we can actually see is that we are giving options. So one of those options are the particular answer to that question. Okay, so we just need to look at the question, use our calculator and solve it and go. Okay, we just need to do fast and leave we have so many exams to prepare for. Let us look at this question. I want everybody now to pay attention to solve this question. Now this question says, without using tables, evaluate 1 plus tan 60 tan 30 all over what? Tan 60 tan 30. Now, without some of the question we tell you, without using calculator, without using tables, see, that is none of your business. Without using calculator, without using tables, without using whatever, please go to your calculator and press it. Go to your calculator and press this question in your calculator. Okay, you're having tan, or sorry, you're having 1 plus tan 60 degree over what? Tan 30 degree, and all over tan 60. All right, all over what? Tan 30. So please tell me your answer in the comment section. Just type your answer in the comment section for me. Is it any option here? If it's not any option here, you can also type your answer in the comment section. All right, I'm waiting for everyone. You need to actually get this one before we move to the next. Okay, most of us are typing 2, 2, 2, 2. That's good. So please, if your answer is 2, you are very, very correct. Okay, you are very, very correct. Now, if you check, the answer is not actually in the option. That doesn't mean the question is not correct. Okay. Now, based on the fact that you're actually using CBT, they will want you to what? Pick a particular question or a particular answer, right? They want you to pick a particular answer. Please, I feel a question will be given to you whereby the answer is going to be there. So you don't need to be scared. This is not paper based. When you were writing paper based in FUPE, I used to advise students to actually write their answer in the answer sheet. But now that it's CBT, it is going to be there for you. Okay, that particular answer is going to be there for you. Let us just do it for those of us that might not really get it. Let's go to our calculator to do it for those of us that might not really get it. Now, like I'm saying, rather, everybody needs to be what? Carried along. I don't want to leave someone at the roadside and the person is not actually following. I want everybody to be what? Carried along. So the first thing for us to do is to press shift 9 3 equals to AC to clear our calculator, right? Then next thing for us to do is to bring out the division sign. Then we press 1 plus tan 60. Then you close your brackets. Then obviously that is multiplied by what? Tan 30. Then you close your bracket. You can navigate downward and put what? Tan 60. Then you close your bracket, all multiplied by what? Tan 30. All right. Now your answer is going to be what? 2. Okay. Your answer is going to be what? 2. There is no what? 2 ways about it. Your answer is going to be 2. Now we'll quickly want to move to partial fraction. Before partial fraction, I want to make sure that I want to do everything I didn't do in class. Okay. Then all those that probably were not in the physical class, I'm going to show you how you'll be able to learn all those things back again that we did in the physical class. Okay. So let's just quickly move to, before we move to partial fraction, like I said, let's quickly move to another interesting topic you did in class that is very, very, very interesting. Or before we move to it, I want to give you some random questions on trigonometry in your past question. So I want you to go back to your past question and go and what? Answer this trigonometry question. Because this night it is fire by fire. I'll be online throughout this night to answer all your questions, to probably understand. So probably even though we end this class very, very early, I'll be online throughout this night to answer all those questions you're having difficulty with. So go back to your past question. Go back to your past question. I want to call some past question here. So please, I want you all to start writing. I want to call some past question here. So I want you all to start what? Writing. Now, go to 2019 stroke 2020. 2019 stroke 2020. Number 32, number 34, and number 35. 2019 stroke 2020. For those of you that don't have the past question, please, after this class, just send me I that you need the past question. I'm going to send it to you. Just send me what I that you need the past question. I am going to what? Send it to you. So 2019 stroke 2020, number 32, number 34, and number 35. Is that okay? If it is okay, please just type okay in the comment section. Just type okay in the comment section. If it is okay. Just type okay in the comment section. Okay. 2, 4, 5. if you don't have the past question, send me a message. So I'm going to give you the past question. So you're going to see trigonometry question in number 1. We are moving at a speed at a very, very fast pace now. Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 10, number 12, number 18, number 20, number 27, number 52, number 53, number 54, and number 56. I'm going to send the past question to probably your course rep, so your course rep will be able to send it to you. Okay? I'm going to send the past question to your course rep, so your course rep will be able to post it in the group chat after this class. Okay, so please just pay attention to the end of this class. So I'll go again with number 2017 show 2018, 2017 show 2018. We have number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 10, number 12, number 18, number 20, number 27, number 52, number 53, number 54, number 55, and 56. Please, if you get it, let me know in the comment section you've gotten it. If you've got it, let me know in the comment section you are with it. Just type OK in the comment section. Just type OK in the comment section. Just type OK in the comment section. For those of us that don't have past question, it is clear. Chat me after this class. I'm going to send it to you. Okay? So let's quickly move to AP and GP. This is a very, very interesting topic. Now, this topic actually used to come out very, very well in the exam question. So you will want to pay close attention to all the old secrets that I'm going to give you. What I'm going to be teaching you next in AP and GP, I want you all to pay close attention. Avoid distraction. If you know you want to leave the class now, it is a very, very long time. Because after this, we'll go to GP. After AP, we'll go to GP. After GP, we'll go to partial fraction. So if you want to leave the class now, it's a very, very long time. Okay, so listen to me and pay close attention. Now, AP, we need to know some things, right? We need to know some things. We need to know the series, how the series are arranged from your T1 to your T2, which is called your first term, your second term, your third term, your fourth term, and your fifth term. And as the case may be, it may want to go further. Okay, your first term is usually regarded as it's usually regarded as A, right? Which is the first term. In this place, the first term of this series is 1. Okay, the first term of this series is 1. Now, the common difference here, it should be AP, right? In AP, we do T2 minus T1, right? Rather than GP, we said it is what is it called? It is T2 divided by T1. But now in AP, we are saying it is T2 minus T1. Okay, and if we're looking for the common difference here, it will be 2 minus 1, which is going to give us 1. Another thing we might need to know is the nth term and the sum of an AP. The nth term and the sum of an AP. All of these things is what we are going to be looking at in this class. Okay, all of these things is what we are going to be looking at in this class. Now let's quickly go to a question. Now this is a question that we might actually know how to solve, right? We might actually know how to solve this question, but we want to solve it with our calculator. We want to use our calculator to tackle all of these questions. Now, the AP or the question will be given like this. The system of an AP is 12 and the 30th term is 180. Okay. What is the meaning of an AP, or I don't get arithmetic progression? Okay. The system of an AP is 12 and the 30th term is 180. Find the first term, find its 52nd term, find the common difference of the sequence, and if the n term is 250, find the n term. Now, they might also be giving you find the sum of an AP. We don't actually need to look at our options. We just need to use our calculator to be able to solve it. Okay. Now, what do we do first in this case? Now, the first thing for you to do is to set your calculator to start mode. Set your calculator to start mode, and by doing that, we are pressing mode 3. and we are focusing on 2 because 2 represents what? AP. Let's go to our calculator to let me show you what I'm talking about. 2 represents what? AP. So this is our calculator on the screen. This is our calculator on the screen, right? So we can just press AC. And the first thing for us to do is to what? Set your calculator to what? To start mode. So you press mode. After pressing mode, you can see number 3. Number 3 is having what? Start. Isn't it? Number 3 is having what? Start. So you press 3. Now, once you click on 3, it will take you to this part. Now, you see this second one. This is number 2. This number 2 represents AP. I think if you are solving for GP, your GP is going to be 6. Okay, but now we want to solve AP. Okay, so we're pressing what? 2. Now it's going to bring us to this particular table. It's going to bring us to this particular table. Please follow me. Follow me. It's going to bring us to this particular table. Let's go to the next step. Let's go to the next step so we'll not be left behind. Now, the next step is that it's going to bring us to this particular table. I said X represents the number of 10. You can bring it out to calculator. X represents the number of 10. Y represents the number of 10 in each column. Let me explain that. Now, in the question, they said the system of an AP. System of an AP is what? 12. So in X, you'll be putting what? 6 as 12. And in Y, you'll be putting what? In X, you'll be putting it as 6. And in Y, you'll be putting it as what? 12. Then they said again, the 30th term is what? 30, or the 30th term is what? 180. In X, you'll be putting X as 30. In Y, you're putting it as what? 180. So you are putting the term in the X axis and you're putting the value of the AP in the what? In the Y column. Okay, let's go to our calculator. Let's go to our calculator. We want to use our calculator for those of us that might not really get it because I'll be sharing my calculator. So in this case, you'll be putting X as 6 because the system of an AP is what? 6. So you press 6, then you press equals to, so it will land there. Then you navigate over to the top in the Y axis and you're going to press what? 12 because the system of an AP is what? 12. Right? The system of an AP is 12. So this is how you do it. Then they said something again. The 30th term of an AP is 180. So in this case, you put 30 here, right? Then press equals to, then you come over to this place, right? Now, the 30th term is what? 180. That's what you put. Then you press equals to, so it can land under it. So this is what you need to do in AP and GP. This is a very, very critical part. This is a very, very critical part. See the way I'm even talking gently. I don't want any, the words up here. These things are secrets. These things are secret. Nobody knows this thing. So listen to me and pay very a rapt attention to everything I'm going to say. Now, after doing this, let's go to the next step. Let's go to the next step. We'll just go to the next step to see. Now, the next step is for us to find the first term, right? The next step is for us to find the first term. So what you're going to press is Shift 1. Then you can see Shift 155. Okay, Shift 155. So you come to your calculator. You're pressing what? Shift 155. So please just pay attention to me. But how will you remove this in your calculator? Please don't press on. I think I didn't make that statement. Don't press on. Press AC. If you are pressing on, you might actually lose those data. Okay, this is a statistics data. So we are giving the calculator what the calculator needs to do. So the next step for you to press is what? Shift 1 5, which is where you press 5. Then you press what? 5. Okay. Now you've gotten this sign in your calculator. Okay. What you're going to do is to navigate to this side and press 1 because we want to find the first term. We want to find the what? The first term. After pressing 1, you press equals to. Okay. Telling you that your first term is what? Minus 23. The first term of that AP is what? Minus 23. Please, if it is clear, write clear in the comment section. If it is clear for this first term, write clear in the comment section. If it is clear, write clear in the comment section. I want to see those that are really, really following me. Yes, someone is asking, is that statistics also known as statistics? Yes, it's also known as statistics. If you are doing statistics exam, I think you'll be doing statistics in 200 level. Or are you doing statistics now? If you are doing statistics now, obviously, all of everything in statistics can be done. In fact, you see mathematics, everything in mathematics can be done with the calculator. For those of us that are staying not clear, we are just going to come back again. Okay, so please be patient. Those of us that it is clear, those of us that it is clear, just be patient, because I don't want to leave anyone behind in this place. I don't want to leave anyone behind this place. So let us come back in the calculator. Let's come back in the calculator. First of all, I want you to write the question down. If you write the question down, that's when you'll be able to follow me. The system of an AP is 12, and the 30th term is 180. Find the first term, find the 52nd term, find the common difference, and find the what? The nth term, which is 250. Okay? Or if the nth term is 250, find the nth term rather. Okay? So the first thing is for you to set your calculator in start mode. Take all these steps, write it down. The first thing for you to do is to set your calculator in start mode, which is mode 3, and you press 2. 2 represents AP, because you want to solve AP, you are pressing 2. If you want to solve mean, median, mode, you want to solve mean, division, standard deviation, regression, I will tell you how to do it. Okay, I'll tell you what to press. But now, because it is AP you want to solve, you press for 2. The next step is it's going to bring you to this column. The X is going to represent the number of terms. The Y is going to represent the term in each column. So you'll be pressing the system in X and the value of the system in Y, this 30th term in X and the value of the 30th term in Y. So let's go back to our calculator. Let's go back to our calculator. Someone is saying do for black and white calculator. Okay, let's go back to our calculator. You press mode, you press 3, and you press 2, isn't it? The system, you put it here as X, then you navigate to this point and put what? 12, because the system is what? 12. You navigate to this part and put 30, because the 30th term is what? 180, which was given to us also. All right? Which was what? Given to us also. Please, if you are having that black and white calculator, it might be hard for you to do it with this step I am giving. Okay, so make sure you have the hash calculator. I have made mention of it in the previous class. Even when I sent a message, it was make sure you have Casio FS 991EX plus calculator. But this one is just 991EX, not plus. You need a plus version to be able to solve everything I am doing. Okay, so at this point, you press what? AC. Then we want to get the 5th term, right? Or so we want to get the first term. The first term, we press shift 1, 5, 5. First term is 1, right? First term is number 1. So you navigate to this point and put 1. And put what? 1. Then you press enter, or equals to, rather, I said enter. Then you're going to have what? Minus 23. All right? Now, who can guess the 52nd term? If you want to get the 52nd term, what do we do? If you want to get the 52nd term, what do? You clean the 1 and write what? 55 or 52nd rather. Okay, you clean the 1 and write what? 52nd, because you want to get the 52nd term. So you press equals to have 334. To have what? 3 what? 34. Okay. For those of you who are saying come again, please go back to the video. It is a YouTube video. You can actually forward it back so you'll be able to what? Understand it. So you are not going to waste a lot of our time. We're actually using data to watch these things or to come live. Okay. So let's look at what they asked us to find again. Now they asked us to find the common difference of the sequence. The common difference. Now, how do you find the common difference? Common difference, remember, common difference is T2 minus T1, right? Common difference is what? T2 minus T1, T3 minus T2, T4 minus T3, T5 minus T4, T6 minus what? T5. T6 minus what? T5. Remember, T6 was actually given to us. The system of an AP is 12. T6 was what? Given to us. That means if T6 was given to us, we can actually get our common difference by saying T6 minus T5, right? So, but let us go back to our calculator. Let's go back to our calculator. We need to go back to our calculator. Okay. We need to go back to our calculator. I'm coming. I think I have a glitch in this part. Okay. Now, please, can you see my calculator, please? Now, like I said, T6 minus T5 is going to give you what? T6 minus T5 is going to give you the common difference of that particular AP. Okay? T6 minus T5 is going to give you the common difference of that particular AP. But we know the T6 is what? T6 is what? 6. So you can actually navigate here. You can navigate towards this part and put T6, which is 12. Okay? And put minus. Okay, now T6 minus T5 is going to give us the common difference, right? So we can actually still check the step. The step was actually written in this place. All right. I said you are going to put T6 minus T5 to give us common difference, but we don't actually know the T5. But yeah, we know what T7, which is the seventh term of an AP minus the sixth term, is going to give us the what? The common difference, right? So the seventh term of an AP minus the system is going to give us the common difference. So we come over to this place. Let's navigate and put the seventh term, because this Y actually stands for the what? The seventh term. Then put minus the system. The system is what? 12. Okay, the system is what? 12. Then at this point, you press enter, telling me that the common difference to that particular question is 7. Please, am I making some sense here, please? Let me know if you are following. Let me know if you are following. Let me know if you are following. Okay, some people are saying no. Please, if it is clear, just let me know in the comment section that it is clear, please. Because we are going to be learning a whole lot today. We are going to be learning a whole lot. Okay. Let me know in the chat section that you are following. Now, it is fine. We are going to come again, okay? Like I said, everybody must be carried along. We are not leaving Musa at the gate. Musa must leave that gate today. Musa must not stay in gate forever. Musa, please come out of that gate. Follow us. Follow us in this class. Okay? Don't manage. Leave the gate and follow us. Yakubu, please don't manage. Pay a close attention to this class. Now let us do the common difference. I think it is the common difference. And please, if you don't have this calculator, or if you have this calculator, please, it will not be able to do it. Okay, it will not be able to do it. So you are saying, can I save the video? At the end of the day, I'm going to tell you where we are going to get more videos, right, in this class. Now, for the common difference, let's press AC. Now, the common difference is telling us that your T2 minus T1 is your common difference, right? Your T3 minus T2 is your common difference. T4 minus T3 is your common difference. T5 minus T4 is your common difference, isn't it? T6 minus T5 is your common difference. T7 minus T6 is also common difference. Now, the common difference was actually it's actually very clear, because our T6 was given to us. T6 was given to us as what? 12. But we don't know what T7 is, isn't it? But in our calculator, we can tell our calculator we want to do common difference for T7 minus T6. So the first thing we are going to do is to press 7 in our calculator. Let's go back to our calculator. Let's go back to our calculator. Okay, this is our calculator. We press 7 in our calculator. Then you want to bring out the term of 7, which is shift 1. Then you press 3. Sorry. Let's play it again. You press 7, then press shift 1, 5, not 3. You press shift 1, 5, and you press 5. Right? So this is 7 term in your calculator. This is what? 7 term in your calculator. Then you are going to press minus, and you are going to press 12, because the common difference is what? 12. Then at the end of the day, you press what? Equals to have 7. Please, if you are using the black and white calculator, just type black and white in the comment section. Let me tell you how you do it. Type black and white in the comment section. This is why I want us to use one calculator so everybody's going to flow. Type black and white in the comment section. Okay. I can see a lot of people saying black and white. It's not that your calculator is a waste too. Just type black and white in the comment section, please. Are you there? Okay, black and white. Oh, a lot of people are using black and white. Oh, if you are using WAEC calculator, please just go back to WAEC. Just go and do right WAEC again. All right. So for black and white calculator, please pay attention. I have made a video. And I'll be sharing you the video at the end of this class. Okay, I'll be posting it, or I'll be telling you how you get the video at the end of this class. Okay, I'll be telling you how you get the video at the end of this class. If you stay to the end of this class, if you don't have my number, I'm also going to send it to you. Okay, I'm also going to send it to you. So please, we are just going to move further. We have no time. Okay, we have no time. We've learned AP. I just want you to know the steps. Okay, know the steps. So once you get the black and white, we'll be able to do it. Okay. So let us move further. We have spent over an hour in this class. So please clap for yourself. Give a round of applause for yourself. I want to see the clap emoji, the fire emoji in the live section. I want to see the clap emoji, the fire emoji in the live chat section. You guys have tried. You stayed to this part of this class. That's a very, very huge one. A very, very big one, please. Okay. Give yourself a round of applause, please. Give yourself a round of applause if you've stayed to this particular time of this class. All right. That's good. I want to see the fire emoji in the live chat section. The fire emoji. Let us burn down YouTube. Let us burn down the live chat section. I want to see fire. I want to see your emojis. It's a very, very interesting class. So far. We spent over an hour in this class. All right. That's good. Now, we've done almost everything. I want to give you some random question. So we can move to GP. Okay? So we can move towards GP and probably do a partial fraction, because a lot of you are using data to watch these videos, right? So let us not spend too much time and burn down our data. I know how expensive data can be. So go to your past question. Are you there with me? Go to your past question. In 2019, 2020. In 2019, 2020, go to number 11, number 55, and number 56. Go to 2019 to 2020, go to number 11, number 55, and 56. These are AP, okay? These are AP questions. Are you there? Good. Now, in 2018, 2019, number 8 and number 9. These are what AP questions. These are what AP questions. 2018, 2019, number 8, number 9. All right. Now, in 2027, sorry, I said 2017 to 2018, go to number 45, number 48, number 45 and 48. They are AP questions. All right, they are AP questions. Please, if you get that, question, if you get all of what I've said, just put yes in the comment section. Put yes in the comment section if you get all the past questions I sent. Put yes in the comment section if you get all the past question I said. Okay, I can see yes. Good, 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 good. Now, before we even continue this class, please pay attention. Pay attention. Okay, this is like a moment of what truth. Okay, let's be truthful to ourselves. I don't want anyone to be distracted. Let's be truthful to ourselves. I'm very, very sure most of you have seen that. Most of you that were in the physical class, most of you that were not in the physical class, you have seen that everything on our MTH can be solved. Okay, so me personally, I will want to ask you some questions. Okay, I've been giving you questions, I've been giving you some particular questions. I want to ask you some questions. Okay, I want to ask you some questions. Now, with the little we have done, I am very sure you should know that everything you are doing in your mathematics can be solved with just your calculator, right? If you believe everything you are doing in your calculator or in your mathematics can be solved with just your calculator, put yes, I believe it can be solved. Just put yes in the comment section. Put yes in the comment section. Everything we are doing can be solved with our calculator. Put yes in the comment section. All right, I want to see the yes in the comment section. If you believe everything we are doing can be solved with our calculator. All right, that's good. That's good. Now, because our time is past spent, we spent over 1 hour here. Our time is past spent. And please don't think I am done with you. Okay, please don't think I am done. We are not done with this class. Okay, this is just the beginning of this class. We are not done. When we are in the physical class, I said we are going to be learning a lot of things today. Okay, so don't think I'm done. And because our time is past spent, I would like to ask you some few questions. What if I am ready to hold you in the hands to teach you everything concerning solving mathematics throughout your stay in school? Probably from your 100 level to your 400 level or your 500 level. Now, please, are you going to let me hold you in the hand? Are you going to let me hold you and guide you? If you want me to hold you to teach you everything, both your start, your engineering maths, those of you that are in College of Technology and Engineering or Engineering and Technology, if you want me to hold you and guide you and show you that everything concerning this mathematics can be solved, just put yes in the comment section. If you want me to hold you, if you don't want me to hold you, you can just leave this class. Okay, if you want me to hold you and show you everything in mathematics that can be solved, put yes in the comment section. You are not going to go to the exam and probably solve and you're not seeing 2 and 3 over 30. No, we are going to know everything. Put yes. Now I have another question for you. What if I am ready to tell you all the old secrets, the secret that me and my students have been using to keep every of our mathematics exam? Okay, the secret that I and my students have been using to kill every of our mathematics exam. Will you want me to show you this video, or will you want to know this secret rather? Put yes, I want to know this secret, or just put secret in the comment section. Put secret in the comment section. If you want me to show you this secret, put secret in the comment section. I want to see secret in the comment section. All right, put secret, because most of you are playing in the comment section, so we really need to know those that are serious. We really need to know those that are really interested to learn all of these things. So put secret in the comment section. You want me to show you this secret? Good. I like that. I can see a lot of people are saying they want to know the secret. Now, good. Well, since your answers were yes, and all of you are saying secret, you want to know the secret, your answers were yes, let me introduce you to my online course. Okay, all of these things, I have done the videos. I can send you the videos this night, so you can go and watch it. You don't need to waste a lot of data on it. So you can go and watch it. So you prepare for your exam. If you want to stay all night, it is good. Let me introduce you to my online course that have over 75 plus videos. My online course have over 75 plus videos that is going to teach you everything about mathematics. Now, I target how to solve mathematics without solving blueprints. Okay, how to solve what? Mathematics without solving blueprints. We are just going to be looking at the exam question, eyeball to eyeball, and we are getting an answer. Okay, So please and please, now this topic, this blueprint is actually divided into 8 parts. Okay, the first part is what? Number system and operation. Okay, the second part is what? Sequence and series. Okay, the third part is what? Algebraic manipulation, right? The fourth part is what? Trigonometry and function. The fifth part is what? Calculus. Okay, most of you going to second semester, probably April and the rest, you'll be doing calculus, right? So you actually need all of these things. You actually what? Need all of these things. Now, the sixth part is what? Linear algebra. The seventh part is what? Probability and trigonometries. The eighth part is what? Statistics, right? So you'll be doing all of these things while you are in probably second semester. So you actually need all of these things. Now, with all what I've said, you know that everything I have said is that the online course is high, it has a high value, and it's something you don't want to joke with, right? The online course is of high value, and it's something you don't want to joke with. If you can hear me in the chat section, let me know you can hear me, please. All right, welcome back. Okay, now you should know that the online course is actually something of high value, and you'll be doing what? Well for yourself when you get it, right? So all what is in the course will never be taught in class. You just need to know that everything that I have in this course is not what you are going to learn in class. Everything I'm saying in this course is not what you are going to learn in class. Even though the course is placed at a price, let me tell you, it is actually worth it. It's actually worth getting. It is something you can actually get. Focus on what you are taught in class. Try to understand it. Try to understand the steps. And you are going to the exam or you're seeing those particular questions. You are using your calculator to solve it. And you are getting your answer. All right. So the cost price is actually 10,000, which is fair enough. Okay. Now let me tell you something. Because you are in this class, or you stay to this particular class, or to this particular end of this class, please and please, you are not going to be paying this amount. Okay. You are not going to be paying this amount. Okay. You've stayed over 1 hour in this class. So please and please, you are not going to be paying this amount. Okay. Now I won't be giving you for 10,000. I'll just be giving you for 1,000 naira. All right. I will just be giving you this particular course for 1,000 naira. Imagine me giving you a course that contains over 100 video. Okay, over 100 video. Just go there and check what you need to understand and know for your exams, and you'll be able to solve it for yourself. So it is actually something you should take advantage of, right? It is actually something you need to take advantage of. Please, it's not 10,000. I'll be giving just 1,000 naira. But I'm not giving everybody. We are over 100 here. We are over 150 here. I can see over 100 here. So I'm not going to be giving everybody. I just want to give only just 10 persons. Just 10, okay? Then after 10, we are probably I'm just going to probably go and focus on those 10. So we are going to understand all of these things. Now, the first 10 persons to make the transfer to the account is going to get my online course. The first 10 persons to make the account or the transfer of 1,000 naira is going to without solving blueprint course. Now, if you want to be among the first giveaway or the first 10 persons, let me see you want to be among the first 10 persons. Let me see among the first 10 persons. Okay, I'm going to be sharing my account number to the screen. Just 10. Oh, if it is 11, I'm actually transfer back your 1,000. Okay, just 10. Just 10. I'm not going to give everybody. Now, this is the account number you have to transfer 1,000 naira. Okay, to. So you'll be able to get it. Now, after making your transfer or after making your payment, please send your account or send your alert to my DM. Okay, I'm going to be typing my number also. I'm going to be typing my number. So you send your receipt, your payment of receipt to my DM, and I'm going to send you my online course. So just make the transfer of 1,000 naira to this account on your screen. I'm going to be counting, and once we are done, we are just going to what call it a class and probably focus on those people that have made their payment. Okay, make a transfer of 1,000 naira to this account number on your screen, and you're going to be getting my online course. You're going to be getting my online course. Now, it is not for everybody. It is not for everybody, please. The 11th person that is going to send me 10,000 naira, I might actually want to transfer back your money. So please, if you've sent it, this is actually my number, also my WhatsApp number. You can just put 0 at the first part, and that's my WhatsApp number. You can send your transfer to me or your payment of receipt. All right, are you there? So please just make your payment. I can see, okay, we have about 6 more to go. We have about 6 more to go. I can see 4 have made a transfer. Please, if you are making your payments, make sure you are sending me the receipt on my WhatsApp. Make sure you are sending me the receipt. Make sure you are sending me the receipt. And this is my WhatsApp on the screen. This is my WhatsApp number on the screen. Send me the receipt on my WhatsApp. It is 1,000 naira. It is not 500. Okay, it is 1,000 naira. Make sure you are sending me the receipt on my WhatsApp. My WhatsApp number is on the screen: 081 80 30 3165. All right, send me the receipt. I'm going to confirm it, and immediately after confirming your payment, I am going to be sending you my course, so you'll be able to make use of it. Most of you did 103, which was yesterday. It's actually something you can actually get. Probably, okay, we are done with 103. Let's not say we want to get it again. So we can actually get our this course actually to learn your what MTH 101. Then you can also learn your what is it called? Probably your statistics, your engineering maths, and as the case may be. Now, most of you are saying, why am I paying 1,000 naira? Why am I paying for this course? Now that I'm very, very sure you are exactly that, you're not only just getting the course. You may think I am done. This is just the beginning. Now, please, when you get this course, it's not just about getting the course. When you get this course, you are going to have access to my student support group. Now, in this group, I target super mathematician. I target what? Super mathematician. Now, this group, for you to join this group, it is worth over 25. But not payment of 1,000 for free. Now, I am the biggest tutor in Delta State. I am the biggest tutor in Nigeria. Even in Fukui, I'm still the biggest tutor. Now, if you join this, if you have to pay this 1,000 naira, you'll be having direct access to me. You'll be having direct access to other tutors. Other tutors in this group are going to be having, you'll be having direct access to them. Okay, so please, you can see this person. This person said, I immediately reply him, tell him his step, and send him a voice note on how we are going to be getting all of these questions. Right? So all of this access is what you are going to be having for free. All of this access is what you are going to be having for free. Now, I'm also going to be giving you free mathematics materials, and you are going to remain my student for life. You are going to remain my student for life just with 1,000 naira. I'll be sending you some of the materials I have used in Fukui. I still have them together. You understand? There will be weekly class like this. There will be weekly class like this every week for me and every other experienced tutors. Okay? For me and every other experienced tutors. I'm also going to be giving you access to my 5 magic guide on how to prepare for examination. How to prepare for a particular exam. I'm going to be giving you the access guide or the 5 magic guide. I call it 5 magic guide on how to prepare for examination. Now, this guy is actually worth 5,000 naira, but now you're paying just 1,000 naira to get all of these things. Now, the 7th or the last one, rather, or the 6th one. Now, if you are the best student is going to receive 10,000 naira from me, scoring 95 and above in your examination. Okay, so if you score over 90 plus, you are just going to send me your result, and I'm going to be crediting you 10,000 naira. This is like a giveaway from me. So I'll be teaching you how to pass your exam. At the end of the day, after passing your exam, I am also going to be crediting you, all because you get a course just for what? 1,000 naira. I feel this is what you don't want to miss. This is what you don't want to miss. You don't want to miss the offer. My account number is displayed on this screen now. To send your 1,000 naira, just make a payment of 8180303165. Then my WhatsApp number is showing on your YouTube. It is just displaying on the board or on the screen, which is Tutor Josh, which is 081 80 30 31 65. So immediately after making a payment to this account, you are going to send your receipt of payment to my particular number. So let us just go on to count how many people and know what we are doing. So just a payment of 1,000 naira. Like I said, it is not everybody. It is not. It is not everybody. It's just only 10. Then after 10, we will just go and focus on those people that bought. They have sent theirs. It's just 10. We don't need multitude in our group. Okay, we don't want a crowd, right? We don't want a lot of numbers in our group. Okay. So please, if you've sent yours, just send me the payment of receipt on my WhatsApp. My WhatsApp number is displaying on your screen. So I'm just going to be answering your questions. If you have any questions, you can actually still type it in the comment section. I'm going to be answering your questions. You can ask me questions on this particular blueprint or on this particular course. Make a payment of 1,000 naira to the account number on your screen. It is 10,000 naira, but you are going to be getting it for 1,000 naira. And if you have sent me the money, please just hold on. After this class, I'm going to be looking at my messages to reply all of you. Okay? I'm just going to be looking at my message to reply all of you. If you make your own payments, just hold on. And this is the account you are paying to. This is the account you are paying. Someone is asking, can I still make payments? Yes, you can make payments. You can still make payments. Make payment to this account number 8180303165. Make payment to this account number displayed on your screen. Someone is asking, what about partial fraction? Yes, our time is past spent. So partial fraction is I'm going to be sending it to those that make payments of 1,000 naira. So I'm going to be sending you the video, so you can actually make payments on this account number showing on your screen. All right. If you've sent your own, please just send me a message. Now, by the way, if I receive more than 10 people money, I'm actually send the rest back. Okay, I might actually send the rest back. So make sure you are making it as soon as possible. We are almost at, okay, I've seen about 8 receipts here. So those of you that are saying, just ask your question. I'm going to be answering those questions. And if you don't have my number, my WhatsApp number is on the screen. So you can therefore send your receipt to my WhatsApp. I'm trying to type my WhatsApp number again. Let's keep it running. You can send your payment, then send me your receipt. Send me your payments after you've transferred your money. Someone is saying she sent 2,000 naira. Why will you do a mistake to send the 2,000 naira? Okay, I will confirm the alert and probably see give you my code. So please, this is the account number on your screen: 8180303165. You can send your payments to this account. Then at the end of the day, we are just going to end this particular class. Okay. Can I pay installment? No, you can't. No, you can't pay in installment. If you have a question, you can ask. Can we solve binomial theorem with the calculator? Yes, we can. Can we solve binomial? Yes, you can. Please hurry it up. I need to read before 7:11. Okay. I'm going to reply my message after I'm done, provided that you make your transfer. Okay. Okay. So please, if you have made your payment, I'm just going to be what replying you now. Now, with all what we've done, you've seen you can actually solve our mathematics by just looking at our questions. So I'm going to be sending those that have done. I can see a lot of persons are sending me receipts. I have a lot of messages now. I have a lot of messages. Can I send you 1K? Yes, you can send your 1K. Yes, you can send your 1K. So please just hold on. If you make your own payment, don't be in a haste. I'm going to reply you. So far, you are sending me your receipt, and I am confirming it. Okay. Someone is saying I should teach set. Yes, I taught set in my online course. So you can get my online course just for 1K for the giveaway price. I know you are learning this particular set you are talking about. Someone, okay. So with this, we are going to say we've learned that our MTH 101 can just be solved without solving. So I used to teaching partial fraction. Partial fraction is going to be taught in my online course. So it is best you actually get my online course. If you gotten it for 1K, I'm just going to send it for you. Okay, just make your payment of 1,000. Then I'm going to be confirming each payment. Then at the end of the day, we are going to end the class. Now, please, we've spent over 1 hour 30 minutes, almost 1 hour 20 minutes. Okay, so a lot of data cannot be wasted. So we need to actually go and focus and do it yourself. Now, if you have any question while you are studying overnight, you can still send it to me. If you have any question while you're studying overnight, you can still send it to me. I'm going to be online replying all of the questions, all of the answers, or all of the questions that require answer for you. Now, this is the account number displaying on your screen: 8180303165. Then after that, my WhatsApp number is beneath it. Someone is asking, can I still pay now? Yes, you can still pay now. Okay, I'm going to just send your receipt to this WhatsApp number: 8180303165. Then once you've made payment, send it to my WhatsApp. Can I still pay? Yes, you can pay. Those of you that have sent with your receipts, fine and good. I'm going to be going through my WhatsApp now to check it. I'm going to be going through my WhatsApp now to check it. And please, if you need past question, if you need past question, please chat me. If you need past question, please send me a message so I can send you the past question. Now, concerning the giveaway, obviously, this is the giveaway, right? This is the giveaway. You can actually get the online course, which is 10K. Will you be teaching here again? No, I won't be teaching. I'll only be teaching those that have gotten my online course. I'll only be teaching those that have gotten my online course. All right, thank you for staying to the end of this class. We are going to call it a class at this junction. We've done a lot. We've done our trigonometry, we've done our AP and GP. So I'm just going to go and focus on those that have sent their 1K to this account number shown on the screen: 8180303165. Right? So for those of you that have sent your receipt, I'm going to be confirming the payments now, and I'm going to be sending you the course. As simple as that. All right. So thank you. I wish you all success in your exams tomorrow. All right, I wish you all success in your exam tomorrow. Please, after the exams, run back to my DM and send me. Probably you can just tell me how good it was. Tell me what you experienced. I know you are going to actually do well for yourself in the exams, right? So tell me what you experienced. Tell me the questions you see, the ones that come out, the ones you're finding difficult, and how you tackle them. Okay, I want to get all of those experience. All right. So thank you very much for staying to the end. I am going to see you in the other side, obviously the good side. So if you make your payment, just send your receipt to this account number on your screen, or send the receipt rather to this WhatsApp number on your screen: 8180303165. And if you still want to make payment, which is 81, you can still make payment for the online course, which is just 1,000 naira, which is 8180303165. OP Joshua Omolame Francis. So thank you very much, and with this, we've come to the end of this class. All right, thank you, good people of Fukwe. I'll see you in my next class, or probably see you at the other side.